the worst that can happen? Have you ever found yourself wondering that as you try to convince yourself or someone else to do something?
Actually, you really shouldn't lift it that hard, especially without a spotter. What's the worst that can happen?
Hey man, want to try some grapes?
Yeah, definitely. Love grapes. Wait, was that a grape?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to grapes, man! Oh!
The thinking that we can overcome all consequences has worked out fine for us so far.
Whoa! Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Yay, Pepto-Bismol.
But now with over 6 billion people on Earth and technologies that can change our planet, it's conceivable there are worse that we cannot recover from. Take global warming, for example. If you listen to the worst predictions, we may be in store for a nasty future. With drought, storms and floods, epidemics and famine. Think about that. In regards to global climate destabilization, there are two options: that it is not happening and that it is happening. These form the rows on our chart. The first possibility is we can take action and global climate destabilization turns out to be false. This is the future that global warming skeptics warn us about. The consequences mainly affect our economy, with increased taxations, oppressed regulations, and bloated government. For the purposes of contrast, let's take things to the extreme. Let's say there are massive layoffs caused by draconian regulation, sparking a recession that spirals into a depression that cascades worldwide, and we end up with a global economic depression. In this box, we didn't take action and we didn't need to. Therefore, there are no consequences. In this box, the doomsayers were right. Global climate destabilization did happen, and it's a good thing we took action. Yes, there is now an economic strain, but our world is still livable. Now let's take a look at this box. Global climate destabilization turned out to be true, and we didn't take action. Since we granted the extremes up here, we should do the same for here. We've got economic, political, social, environmental, public health catastrophes on a global scale. Sea levels rise 20 feet, coastal countries disappear, hundreds of millions of refugees displaced, causing widespread warfare over scarce resources and ancient hatreds. Entire forests die and burn, massive floods alternate with killer droughts. The breadbaskets of Canada turn to dust bowls, leading to famines. Dreadful epidemics spread like wildfire. Storms like Katrina are the norm. Global economic collapse. We're talking about a world straight out of science fiction. We can't control whether global climate destabilization is true or false, but we can control whether to take action or not. You've seen the risks. What will you decide? I decided to take action. But hey, what's the worst that can happen?